Hey guys, what's up? Today, with the announcement of the new LYCANROC Dusk form, I wanted to discuss my opinions on how it looks, what potential stats it can have, whether there's going to be any hidden tricks to it. As you know, LYCANROC is one of those Pokemon that is now very much favoured by Game Freak. And they've been constantly trying to promote this Pokemon. Generally, from appearance, it looks very much like the Sun form. Really, there isn't much outside of a colour change. And so, from that aspect, I don't really consider, it to be anything particularly special. However, saying that, we don't really know any information. Just the fact that it's called the Dusk form, and that you'll have probably some sort of specific time that you'll be able to evolve your Rockruff to become this form. Now, I've had a look at what the definition of dusk is, and it's not particularly specific. It says it's the period of time between sunset and nightfall. It is the moment at the very end of astronomical twilight, occurs when the sun is between 12 degrees and 18 degrees below the horizon, so this would depend on your area. Let's take, for example, my area. Obviously, I'm not going to say where it is, but within the United Kingdom, my area, in accordance with this, to be dusk would be about, you're looking about 5, 6 o'clock. So I would imagine the dusk period for Rockruff to evolve would be somewhere between maybe 4:30 and about 6:30 in PM. Now we'll have a look at the variations on the stats of the current two divisions of LYCANROC. The difference between this, the HP stats, the midday form has 75 in contrast with the midnight form, which is 85. Their attack stats are the same. The midday form has 65, and the midnight form has 75. They both possess special attack of 55. Midday form has a special defense of 65, in contrast with the midnight form, which is 75. But generally speaking, the midday form has 112 speed, in contrast with the midnight form, which is 82 speed. So generally speaking, the midnight form is slightly more defensive, and the midday form is a lot faster. So when you look at this, you can consider the only stats that they haven't really focused on would be the special attack stat. I'm guessing from this form of LYCANROC, the Dusk form may pertain to some sort of increase within its special attack, not particularly too much higher. I would imagine maybe 80 to make it like a dual mixed attacker, and I would imagine its speed would be, it looks slightly bulkier than the standard midday Rockruff, LYCANROC form. So I would imagine its speed would be maybe about 100. As for its attack, it would probably remain the same. There is also the potential for this LYCANROC to perhaps be a dual type. So rather than just being, say, pure rock, to be a rock and ground type, so as to, as another element of a surprise. There is also potential for maybe a new Z move, which would encourage further use. Perhaps Ash in this series will get a specific new Z move specifically for his Dusk form Lycanroc. As for the new form's abilities, I'm guessing they're going to want to keep them pretty similar to what they are now. They might take the best abilities of the two and mix them together. So they might have Sand Rush as a main ability and as a hidden ability like No Guard. The reason for this is obviously there's a lot of benefit with Sand Rush speed doubling within a sandstorm, and No Guard enabling 100% accuracy. So I could see the two best abilities, one from each form, being used for this form. Another aspect that could be considered is, will this be a gender-specific evolution? Though I understand the other two aren't, they 50%, either male or female. It could have the Salazzle treatment. It could be, oh, this is only going to be male, or, oh, because as we know from the anime, Ash's Rockruff is male. So that would be another twist they could add in. There is also the potential to have just generally other moves added to this Pokemon. So what do you guys think of this new Dusk form? Do you think it's anything special? Do you think it's going to make any sort of difference? Do you think it's going to be some sort of balance between the two other forms? Is it going to be a bit stronger? Is it going to be a bit weaker? Will it have its own special unique Z move? And what other announcements are you hoping that Game Freak are going to reveal? Anything in particular? New Alolan forms? Maybe for Gen 2 Pokemon? Or the introduction of gym leaders? If you liked this video, please like it, please comment, and please subscribe, and thank you for watching.